Hello and welcome to Intruders TV. Today we're talking to Mike Dixon from TestCard.tv. Welcome, Mike. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing with TestCard.
How are you doing? My name's Mike Dixon. I'm from TestCard.tv. We're a new service we've just launched literally last night. We're aggregating links to online content. TV, live TV streams, TV shows, documentaries, music videos, general good online TV content.
And is this more of a YouTube where you get 2.5-minute funny clips, or do you aggregate things like, I don't know, movies, documentaries, shows, full content?
It's more of the full thing. We're using sites like YouTube, Veo, to do the Chinese equivalent, and providing links to movies, to TV shows, to old content, to documentaries made by individuals, small businesses, that sort of thing. Just providing the links to that content and a nice, easy way to find those links as well.
Okay. Obviously, the first thing that comes to anyone's mind when they see this is the issue of copyright, right? If I can go on your site and watch, let's say, a documentary or movie that either had a copyright or maybe even has a current copyright, what does that mean, right? Is that legal?
Is it legal? It's a very, very murky ground. At the moment, we're providing links just to the content which is hosted externally. From our point of view, we're no different to Google. So you go onto Google, you do a search for Friends, you do a search for Heroes, you'll find links to these shows being played out somewhere. We just make that a little bit easier. We put them in one place. We just provide a means of finding that content. Like I say, we're not actually hosting it ourselves. It's the other sites, the Veos of the world, are actually providing this content. We're just displaying a link and hoping that people enjoy what they find. It's also worth mentioning that we're happy to work with content providers. Someone out there is going to do this, and people are going to want to find this content for free. We'd rather they do it through a site like TestCard TV, where we can work with content providers, we can provide them statistics, we can give them feedback on, people who are watching Banana Splits are also watching Danger Mouse, but hate Heroes, but love Lost. All this kind of thing. There's a lot of really useful information there, which we can get because we're providing these links to the content. And hopefully that will give something back to the content provider, content owner.
Okay, and what is the business model behind your service?
It's early days. You would either go down the route of an advertising model, so we run ads around the site, banner ads, potentially pre-roll, post-roll on some of the content, probably not the copyrighted stuff. You have another option, which is to go with a subscription-based model. So you do deals with content providers, perhaps something like Danger Mouse, which you probably can't buy in many places. You pay a small fee and you can watch Danger Mouse, Banana Splits, all this kind of older content which people aren't making that much money out of, really. Through our site, zero overheads, we pay the content owner a portion, and you build a business that way. At the moment, it's about generating traffic, gaining traction, getting people to actually use the site as it is.
Okay, and so you're a UK-based company. However, you only aggregate the content. So does that mean you aggregate content from other countries as well?
We don't know where the content is coming from. We are a UK-based company. The links are coming from anywhere over the internet. I honestly couldn't tell you whereabouts they were. I know, just by looking at some of the sources, some of it is coming out of China. Equally, a lot of it's coming out of the States, stuff from the UK. There are other similar sites which are doing what we're doing to perhaps a lesser extent, and we're aggregating off those as well. So there's a couple in the UK, in fact, and definitely some in the States, which we're just taking content off of. And when I say content, just the links to the actual content.
So if I want to watch Danger Mouse, BBC, funny clips, everyone should just check out TestCard.tv and see what you have.
Absolutely. You can also share your favorites with your friends, all the standard social features, generate recommendations, all that kind of thing. But basically, if you want to watch TV online, then come to us.
Great. Thank you very much, Michael, and good luck.